everyone, and welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely night, or lovely day, lovely morning, whenever it is you choose to join me for this video. I also hope that you came here with an empty stomach, because I have a ton of delicious Japanese snacks that I'd love to share just with you. I recently got back from a really wonderful trip to Japan, and I spent a very large amount of time eating and searching for wonderful food, and I somehow managed to fit a bunch of it in my luggage to bring back with me to enjoy for an even longer amount of time once my trip was over. And yeah, aren't you lucky that you're gonna get to enjoy some of it as well? I will preface this by saying that while we will be enjoying lots of food today and doing some eating, this will not be like a mukbang type video. So for those of you that do not get a kick out of the crazy eating sounds and whatnot, don't worry. I hope that this will still be up your alley. So let's begin, shall we? First, we're going to start off with something really fun that you may have seen on social media. Well, not this in particular, but you may have seen this shop. You can see here. We have this adorable My Neighbor Totoro box. And if you see on here, it says Totoro's cookie set. Got a little guy right there too. And this is from, and apologies if I pronounce any of these names in this video wrong, but I believe it's pronounced Shirohige's Cream Puff Factory. And this is a cream puff factory in Setagaya, which is a city in Tokyo that makes cream puffs shaped like Totoro. And they are not only absolutely adorable, they're quite delectable as well. And they just so happen to have some really cute Totoro cookies too. And I am very much a sucker for cute packaging, so I thought this would make a great souvenir, one that would give me a cute box to hold on to and also satisfy my stomach at the same time. The artwork is so pretty. We open it up. Inside we've got this little pamphlet, details about the cookies. Oh, we've got the different flavors. Well, hold on, let me show you the cookies and then we can get into the flavors. So, we open it up. So look at this artwork. It's so sweet. Oh, I absolutely adore it. Take covering off. Oh, whoops, I put this in upside down because I couldn't resist. I already ate one cookie. But you'll see all of these cute Totoro cookies. And again, I wanted to save these these for sharing with you, but I just couldn't resist. I had to eat one. And I'm not sure which flavor I had, but let's see. Looks like I ate number 8 right here. And if we look at our little pamphlets, number 8 is Kineko or soybean flavor, which actually sounds like the one I would like least of all of these. Alright, let me set this over here, and I'll go through the flavors that we have left, and you and I can decide which flavor we want, and we'll split one. That sounds good to you. Okay. Alright, so we have up here, number 1, cinnamon. It's a really nice flavor. I feel like you can't ever go wrong with cinnamon. Here we have number 2. Very fittingly is orange flavor. Number 3, this purple one here, also very fitting, is purple sweet potato. Also, and you know, I still haven't figured out if these two are the same, if they're just like similar, but ube, if you've ever had ube, I believe it's very similar to purple sweet potato, but considering I see them referred to differently, like whenever you have flavored things, I think that they may not be the same thing. But ube is one of my absolute favorite flavors, like ever. I think it's much more common. It's like grown in the Philippines, I believe. I think. But purple sweet potato is very similar, so that would be a good one in my opinion. Then 4, right here, cocoa. Another basic but good flavor. This one in the center, number 5. It's just plain, so I assume just like a basic sugar cookie. Then 6, coffee and hazelnut. I'm sort of like a hit or miss person with coffee flavors. Sometimes I really love coffee flavors, sometimes not so much. But if you really like it, we can do coffee. Then 7, this one actually sounds really good, especially for a cookie flavor. It's raspberry. I really like raspberry, so that might be my preference. And then the last one, this green one here, also quite fitting, is green tea. Did any of these sound particularly delicious to you? Okay, so you said you liked 6, coffee and hazelnut. Oh gosh, of course you would pick that one. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine, I promise. You like this, and also you said you're interested in the purple sweet potato. If it's okay with you, can we do purple sweet potato? Because I really love that. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, let's take this out. Here we have ourselves this adorable little cookie. Here, you can have the bigger half, okay? There you go. Enjoy. And I will taste this. Oh, excuse me. I will taste this too. I'm so sorry if I look like ugly when I'm eating. I gotta remember that I'm eating on camera. And I'm gonna have to remind myself of it throughout this whole video. So I will say the purple sweet potato isn't super strong. I get much more just the sugar cookie taste. But it's still good. It's a nice cookie. And it's so cute, so... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep hitting it. I would say the cookies are definitely not on the same level as the cream puffs sold there. It's still good. Worth it for the box alone. But don't worry, I've got some stuff I'm going to share with you that will not disappoint in terms of taste, I swear. So let's wrap up our sweet Totoro cookies. Set them right over here. Alright. I bought so much crap in Japan and had very little spare luggage space by the time I came home. And I ended up just like stuffed, like whenever you buy these sort of like baked goods and snacks somewhere like at the food, what are they called, the food halls or train stations or whatever, they come so nicely packaged. I assume, you know, people often get them as gifts for their families and friends when they travel throughout Japan. And they're so nicely packaged in these really cute boxes and everything. But I had so little space in Japan, or in coming back from Japan, that I just had to like stuff all of my random crap like in these boxes. So my cookie boxes moving forward, well, some of them will be filled just with like random goodies that we can explore together. But I just think it's funny that like I feel like I totally disgraced, you know, the aesthetics that the Japanese strive for with their food presentations and the ways that I was packing all of my snacks that I brought back. So sad, but at least the food still tastes delicious. So the first thing from this sweet little box, which by the way, and I will show you some of these. This is apple and butter Financier. Got these in Kyoto, I believe. Yeah, they're really delicious. I got a couple things from this booth that I'll show you. But all apple and butter flavored treats it had. And actually we can start with those. So in here, actually I'm a really big fan of the Financiers they have in Japan. Just these really moist, buttery tea cakes that you can get in all different types of flavors. And these ones, of course, are apple flavored right here. It was very, very delicious. Probably my favorite thing I've tasted so far from this booth. Something else that came from here are these little apple chocolate tarts, which I have not tasted yet, and something else I thought it would be fun for us to try, if you're interested. Yeah. Open it up. Ooh. Oh my gosh, the apple smell. It smells so good. I'm excited. Alright. I hope I don't make a mess of this. I'm gonna pull off a little piece for you and a little piece for me. Okay. There we go. That's about even, right? There you go. Yeah. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sure I will too. Alright, try it together. Okay, go. very good. I didn't expect this filling to be like so soft. It's like almost like a shortbread cookie filled with sort of an apple flavored frosting, which is very nice. Not too sweet either, which normally I wouldn't care about, but considering we're probably going to eat a lot of stuff tonight, not too sweet, at least at the beginning, is probably a good thing. That was really good. Yeah, I haven't tried any of those. I didn't try any while I was in Japan, or I haven't tried any since I got back. So that was one I was saving just for you and me to try together, and it was so good. So I hope you liked it too. And I'm gonna pass on trying one of these little financiers, but it's so good. I'll definitely give you one if you want to take it with you. Yeah, it is delicious, and like there are so many things that I have for us to try today. So if there are any that I don't try that you do want to take with you, just let me know. I have multiples of most things, so I can definitely make sure to share. But next in our box of sugary treasures. This is yummy too. This is I don't know if you can read it, a matcha white chocolate covered cookie, or coated cookie. And honestly, it's super soft. It's almost more like a cake than a cookie, but it is really good. I'm not the biggest fan of matcha by itself, just like the bitter, like botanical type taste that I feel like you get from it. But if you mix it with something really sweet, I'm down for matcha. And this is really good. So yeah, I'll give you one of these. I'm good on this right now, but I'll give you one of these to take with you. I hope you enjoy it. And then we've got one more item in here that's a little different from the rest. It says Setouchi lemon and milk. At first I thought this was like a lemon tea cake, because I got a lot of lemon tea cakes when I was in Japan. But I'm looking at it and I think it might be more like an anpan type treat. If you're not familiar with anpan, they're like baked buns, typically filled with red bean paste. Even though it's not like the traditional way to go, I prefer anpan type treats that are filled with white bean paste and then flavored however else, the maker wants to flavor it. I know like roasted chestnuts is a really good flavor, but I think that's what this is. And it's like a lemon one, I assume probably with some, or I guess maybe some other type of filling, but very lemony flavored. I think I got this when I was in Fukuyama. I remember I saw a lot of lemon flavored things in Fukuyama. No offense to anyone who lives in or is from Fukuyama, but there's like nothing in Fukuyama except for roses. They apparently, well, I know that they have really pretty roses because I saw them, but yeah, that's like the only thing in Fukuyama. So I would say it's probably a city you can skip over if you're planning a trip to Japan. Oh, I guess they also have really yummy lemon treats too. I only have one of it, but maybe I'll save it for the end or save it for later and we can split it, because I do want to save a little bit for me since I only have one. But, yeah, maybe you and I can split this one a little later together. We'll see just how hyped up we are on sugar by the end of all of this. And if we can take more. Gotta remember to pace ourselves. That is very important. Also, if there is anything that we try that you do not like, don't hesitate to tell me. I don't mind. I will happily finish whatever you don't finish. Just means more snacks for me, so all good there. Alright. Another box chock full. Oh. Whoops. Sorry. My bad. So I got these when I went to Pachinko parlor. Is that what you would call it? Pachinko parlor. But there's like a hostess there. Not that kind of hostess. We're not talking about host and hostess clubs, but like a welcome lady who was there. It was very, very nice. She gave me even like a printed out instructions on how to play Pachinko that were in English because I'd never played it before. But I wanted to try it, and she also gave me these little, what I assume are like hard candies. That's kind of funny. Little anime chick in a bikini right there. But, these little characters on there. I never tried one of them. The art on these is kind of funny. Oh, it's another bikini lady. We'll try one actually. Do you want one? No, you're gonna pass on this? Right. Yeah. It's just like a little hard candy. Looks like maybe orange flavor. Tastes good. Alright. Back to, oh, wow, look at that, look. I was about to say back to our main goodies, but look, I got, oh my, this is, alright, I was totally wrong. I do think that I did get these, still think I got these in Fukuyama, but I thought I only bought like one, but look, I have like 3 more in here. Maybe we should try one of these. And I said we should pace ourselves, but then when like half of what's in this box is these, I think we should go for it. Just saying. Yeah. Also, can I just say, so I just watched Gudetama, An Excellent Adventure, the show that, the Gudetama show that's like on Netflix. And if you've seen that show, it's like I never look at these little like food freshener things the same way again. Let's just say they kind of have a big role to play at a certain point in that show, and keeping Gudetama from going rotten, which is a fabulous show. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it. Okay, so here we have our Anpan type treat. Part looks like that. This one's a little bigger, so I'll give this one to you. There you go. And I am going to try this one. It's really good. Dropped a bit. You like it? I love all of the different fruit flavors they use in Japan. So delicious. Okay. Now, the other treats I had in here are this butter Sable caramel. I believe the name of the place is like Butter Sand or Sand Butter. You'll find them at like a food hall, like at every single train station, pretty much. At least all of the train stations I stopped at. But yeah, I was hoping it'd be a bit softer, but it's like this really dense cake-like texture, and then they have different fillings in them. This one is caramel, and it's very, I feel like you've got like Werther's caramel, which is very light and sweet, and this is like burnt sugar caramel, not like in a bad way, but definitely a much deeper flavor that I feel like may not be to everyone's taste. I liked it. I just wish that the texture was softer again. But excuse me. But I'll definitely give you enough piece if you'd like to take it with you, okay? I do think you'll like it. They're very delicious. Everything I have is delicious. And this is another one of those financiers that I mentioned. I think this one might be lemon. This might be one of those like soul lemon cakes that I got that I was thinking of. And this one I do only have one of. And yeah, since we went ahead and ate one of our lemon milk and pan type thingies, this one we'll save for last. Or save for a little later. And we'll split it then. And it'll be nice and special. And that's all I have for this box. So I took some stuff out. Let me repack this box a bit. And we move on to the next one. How are you feeling right now? Just in terms of sugar, I know I have a very big sweet tooth, and so that's the other thing. If you get to a point where you want to stop eating, that's totally fine too. Just let me know. I won't be offended. I get it. Oh, how I wish everyone had as big a sweet tooth as me. It does get lonely to eat big desserts by myself sometimes, but then I stuff it all in my face, and it doesn't feel lonely anymore. Sorry for that weird shower thought type thing. On to the next treat. This one's really fun. So, if you're a Disney fan like myself, you know that Tokyo Disneyland is celebrating its 40th anniversary, and the artwork they have for the 40th anniversary is so gorgeous. And I thought that this tin here was a beautiful representation of that artwork. We got some art of the characters along the edges too. So pretty. I love the bright pinks, like a sunset sky. And of course the theme for the 40th is Dreams Go Round, as it says down here. But I thought that having a tin like this, you know, it's something that I can use, that I can store stuff in, something that's not completely wasteful. You know, as if I didn't buy tons of other wasteful stuff in Japan. But I thought the tin was super cute. And it comes filled with cute, delectable little chocolates. And I'm not completely sure. I think that they're different types of chocolates. I think it might be like milk chocolate and white chocolate or something like that. And I have already tried one. Sorry, I cheated. Couldn't resist. If you see here too, love all the little packages. I've got different characters on them. There's one with Donald. One with Minnie Mouse. Here we have one with Mickey Mouse. Donald's personally my favorite. Just the one. Because I like you so much, I'm gonna give you a Donald chocolate. Again, since I had these or tried these already, I think I'm good right now. But I'm going to just set this over here in your little pile, and you can enjoy it later if you like. Okay? Great. Now we have something that, even if you have not visited Japan, you are probably familiar with. They've started to appear actually over in the US more in like novelty shops, I feel like. But all of the fabulous different flavored KitKats from Japan. I think the strawberry flavor is probably the one that I see people most familiar with. And, well, this is pink. No, it's not strawberry flavor. This is, if you see right down here, we have peach flavor. And I've never seen peach flavor KitKats before. See, of course, like matcha, they have the sake flavor, things like that. But peach caught me off guard, and I was like, that sounds really interesting. And Japanese peaches are so good. So of course I had to get this. This is a big box. I actually didn't see this anywhere other than Haneda Airport. I was just browsing around a gift shop, killing some time before my flight left, and I spotted this big box of KitKats. So I was like, well, I don't have any room, but I can't pass this up. I gotta try the peach KitKats. And I'm so happy I did not pass it up because they are, in fact, so delicious. Better. Yeah, my favorite's probably the strawberry, as basic as that is. I think these beat the strawberry. So good. Very similar to the strawberry, but you can definitely taste that subtle difference that's, you know, it's very clearly peach. And if you see in here, it comes with a bunch of different packages. Very, very nice for, you know, like if you want to get this and then give these to people as gifts when you get home. There's 3 little packs of KitKats in here, and I think that, again, this is one I'm probably good on right now, but I'll definitely give you one of these boxes, and then you can have several peach KitKats to enjoy later on. They're so good. Savor it. Trust me, it's delicious. Okay. Awesome. I hope you absolutely love those. Or if you have a different flavor, favorite flavor KitKat, I'd love to know that too. Or if you've seen any like really weird ones. I definitely saw some. I saw like a weird banana caramel or banana chocolate flavor one, which I did not like at all. I'm not a big fan of like fake banana flavor. But if you've seen any or tried any like weird flavors, I'd love to know what they are. Because I feel like they're usually wins and not misses in terms of being good. But all right, on to now. We've gotten past all the like cookies, baked good type things that I've got. Now we're going on to gummies because Japan, there are many fine arts that the Japanese have mastered, and making gummies is one of those fine arts, in my very humble opinion. freaking love Japanese gummies. They're so good. This is not like, you know, your gummy bears, gummy worms, all of the well, not just gummy bears. Gummy bears are good. But what feels like crap that we get in good old USA compared to Japan, this stuff feels like, or tastes like, you know, the finest crafted gummies you're gonna come across compared to our stuff. There are lots of different type of gummies as well, but the tried and true, in my, again, very humble opinion, is of course the oh so wonderful puree gummies. Basically any convenience store or grocery store I went into while I was in Japan, I went to the gummy section. I was like, they've got a flavor of puree I haven't had yet. I need to pick that up. And I ended up coming back with like 6 different packs of puree because I love it so much. Oh, there's a party up there. And I don't think we're gonna try all of these because again, I got a lot. And then I've also got some gummies that aren't even puree that we might want to try together. So there's a lot. Well, let me adjust. My foot's falling asleep. All right. But we won't try them all, but there are definitely some gummies here that we're for sure going to try. But I'll at least show you all the different flavors. And again, if you want to try some later, you definitely can. This one is pretty, I feel like a pretty basic flavor, but I actually don't think I've had this one. I'm very lucky in that I've got some local Asian grocery stores that not only carry puree, but typically carry like the different seasonal limited flavors that puree does. But I don't think I've seen this one. And it is right here. If you can read it, Muscat. Which, I mean, based on the image, honestly, I feel like I should know this, but I think it's quite similar to a grape. It certainly looks similar to a grape. For the sake of this video, we're going to say it's similar to a grape. But, yeah, I got that one because I don't think I've had it yet. So that's one. And this one I thought was interesting. We have, again, piece right here, green apple. Oh, excuse me, green apple soda. Makes it even more interesting. So I haven't had that one before, I know. I wonder what makes it so different from just regular green apple. Should we try it? I think we should. So I'm kind of really interested now. Again. Ooh. Ooh. Smell it. It smells so good. Yeah, our crappy USA gummies do not smell like fresh apples right from the orchard, you know. And I love like always how the gummies look. You can see in the light. But it's 2 different colors split down the middle. So here, get one for you too. There you go. Hope you enjoy that. I'm going to enjoy mine too. You can see the gummy center. Ooh. That is really. Oh, I'm so sorry I bumped you. That was really good. I often think about like with American or Western green apple flavor, sour green apple flavor. Is that it? No, just green apple flavor. But it is often, I mean, green apples are typically quite tart, sour, and but it's like, this is really nice. This is like the perfect amount of sweet and sour balance. And I gotta say, I'm very much digging it. how you like it. Yeah, that's really good. I'm glad you tried that one. And this one, we have all of these different flavors together, and they're like little hearts but with circles in them. We have our green apple again, maybe green apple soda, I don't know. Grape, very basic. That's one of their like evergreen, that's the right word, evergreen flavors. And peach, very nice. And here we also have another one that I found. So if you can see the fruits down here, we have, it looks like melon, grape again, and orange. But there's also little pictures of drinks, maybe more fruit soda flavors. I don't know. But I also just noticed that like the little like gummies on here, they're dressed as pirates. Oh, I thought it was cute when I noticed it. We're gonna move on to the next puree flavor. This one's good. I have had this one because it's as you'll see, it's premium. I had to get it. It is really good. This flavor is mandarin orange gummy. And I think maybe what makes the premium gummies premium is like maybe there's extra, you know, fruit goo in there. I don't know, but it is delicious. You should definitely try this one a little later. Really good. And so is this one. I mentioned before, Japan has fantastic peaches. And here we have our peach flavored puree gummies. I love these. When my local Asian grocery store had these, I got several packs of it because they were so good. Better than the mandarin orange ones, I would even say. So, another one that you must try. And last of the puree, this one I have not seen before. I'm not sure how I'll like it. I'm sure I'll like it. I don't think I've tasted a puree flavor I haven't liked, but I've never seen cherry flavor before, which I thought was super interesting. Another premium flavor. I'm not a big cherry person, like whether it's real cherries or cherry flavored things. But I have faith in puree, and if you would like to, I think you should definitely taste these. Yeah. Great. So open it up. Yeah. It smells great. Smell it. It smells so good. Ooh, yeah. Oh, these are definitely premium. Definitely. Alright, this is good. Now I can compare. So the green apple soda, the green apple soda flavor, while they were very, very delectable, like, they were not nearly as plush and just truly gummy like this is. Yeah, that's definitely filled with a lot of delectable fruit goo. Which I think should be the official name of it. Don't worry, I'll eat this one since I'm putting my fingers all over it. I got one here for you. There you go. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah. Yeah, ooh, yeah. So there's the fruit goo, and like it was tasting really good. Loud car. But it was tasting really good, but then I actually got a true taste of the fruit goo. And that like cranked it up. Have another one. God, I freaking love puree. I'll stop getting weird. It's just so delicious. Oh, how's your, sorry, I gotta adjust again. Alright. How is your, like your sugar levels? How are your sugar levels doing right now? Yeah? Feeling a little buzz from it all? I'm not yet. But we're also not done yet. So maybe it just takes a little while to kick in. Alright, this next one's really fun. Now, I am absolutely in love with the fabulous little... how should I describe him? I don't know. Just the fabulous Kirby. And I have to buy like anything I see of Kirby. And I found these gummies. How cute is that? His cute pink cheeks and his mouth with all the gummies in it. So I'm gonna just watch them like move around in there. But these are definitely, I'm sure, not as high quality as puree. Probably not anywhere near as on the same level of quality as puree. But they're so cute. I mean, again, I have to buy like anything Kirby. Looks like they're peach flavored, which I'm a-okay with because I love Japanese peaches. And I don't know if you can see, they're all smushed in there. But all the gummies are also shaped like Kirby. I don't know if there's like maybe a Waddle Dee thrown in there as well or something, but or maybe the yellow ones look like they might be clouds. Oh no, wait, I think they're connected. Oh, they're connected, if you can see this. Right here, the pink and yellow are actually connected, which is interesting. Oh, he's on a star. Duh. But yeah, super cute. Very, very cute. Almost too cute to eat, but I definitely will eat them. Alright, now we have another peach gummy. I don't know where I got these or why I got them. I think I was just in the mood to like buy some sweets, buy some candy, and I wanted to branch out for something other than just puree. So I got this too, peach flavor. I wish I use my my iPhone right now to film my videos, so unfortunately can't pop out Google Translate all too easily. I wish I could, because then I could read some of this stuff for you. But we got here some more lovely peach flavored gummies. Which I'm sure are very good. The packaging on this looked nice and high class, I guess. Looked kind of fancy. That's why I got it. Oh, sorry. And hopefully it'll pay off. Another one we can maybe try a little later. And then this one. Sorry that I can't translate a bit better for this. But here we have some nice lemon gummies. Which I thought looked very good, especially if you look on the back here. looks like we've got a similar vibe to our premium puree gummies, where they're like filled with some delicious fruit goo. I've actually noticed there are quite a few different Japanese gummy brands that do that, which I'm all for. It's kind of like a gusher feel. I was never a fan of gushers. I actually thought gushers were really gross as a kid. But again, these are like the high-class version of gushers. I think they're delicious. We have that. And again, there's a treat that I thought I had that is not in these boxes, which is concerning me now. Because it was really good. And actually one of my favorite treats. I don't know what happened to it, so I'm gonna have to go look for that next. But we got through all of my snacks that I brought back with me. And I really hope that you enjoyed trying some of them with me, and that, you know, if you have a favorite, I would love to know what your favorite is. Or even if you have tried other Japanese snacks. I love learning more and more about all the delicious food that Japan has to offer, and if there's anything that I absolutely must pick up next time I'm there, I would love for you to tell me in the comments. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too, and I hope that your sugar high isn't too bad. But sorry, it's late and I just ate a lot of sugar and I'm having trouble thinking. But yeah, I hope your sugar high isn't too bad, and I hope you have a lovely night, and that you get some sleep and are able to sleep all the sugar off. Alright, leave me a comment to let me know what your favorite snack was, and I will see